Hey, the good news is in this format, I can just say whether or not I was right or wrong about whoever. And I gotta say, the ones I was wrong about, I was extremely happy with, I guess. Hey, I can be happy to be wrong sometimes, right? I mean, I'm only young once. Yeah, I am sort of still riding the high that, it was my birthday weekend, and yeah, I know it's Monday, but you know what? I'm feeling pretty good. It's my third day in my 30's. uh, it's gonna be, you know what? I think, honestly, this was a good way to finish off, like, the decade, Like a nice, good sort of, wholesome way to end the, I got to spend with my family. I got to celebrate my baby cousin Declan's baptism this past Friday. I got to be with my family then too. So, life's good. I like that. But I do have some stuff to do, so let's get started. In the words of Roseanne Pansino. Happy Monday, everybody. So, let's see. In terms of the games, I was right about the Packers, which I believe now the Packers have the second or third seed, so they will be playing whoever. I look at the schedule again, but yeah, again, I'm going to be doing my Super Bowl matchups that I want to see video in a couple of days, so look forward to that. But rest assured, you're going to see the Packers on there at least once, I believe. I need to go over some stuff again. Let's see. Now, even though I was wrong about the Jets losing, or the Jets beating, the Bills, Buffalo already clinched the playoff spot. They were good. They were aces. They didn't really even need to win. They probably didn't even need to do much. But word of caution, sometimes when a team decides to bench all their best players, and resting up for the playoffs, they more than not end up losing. Oh yeah, that happens. In fact, the biggest example of this, the Denver Broncos. You think they got their 2 Super Bowl wins like that? No. The year before, they benched all their best players, and then a week later they went to Jacksonville. They played Jacksonville, and they lost. It's actually considered the worst loss in Denver Broncos history. So, word of caution. I'm sure that the Bills organization has some idea what they're doing, and have to play by ear. But even though the Bills lost, I'm still saying let's go Buffalo. Let's see. The Dolphins beating the Patriots. Man, well, I knew the Patriots had an uphill battle going into the playoffs. I didn't think it'd be in the third seed, though. And it's all thanks to the Dolphins. Now, the Bears and the Vikings. I was quite surprised that the Bears finally pulled out a win. Don't get me wrong. I'm certainly okay with what ended up happening. Again, this Bears season's over, so I'm not even a Bears fan, but, I do have that jersey, which, I don't really need to wear today because, I'm not making any picks. But at least, the Bears ended their season on a high note. And speaking of other teams that ended their seasons on high notes, or regular seasons, the Chiefs beat the Chargers. That's awesome. I believe the Chiefs now have a higher seed. I believe they are the third seed in the playoffs. That's really cool. And the Bengals beat the Browns. Oh, man. I laugh out loud on camera right now, but I did enough of that yesterday. So I'm just going to say, listen, Browns fans, you know what? Maybe it's in the name. I mean, I know that the Browns organization is named after Paul Brown, and, they have respect for the owner. I can respect that. But Browns? That name isn't very appealing. Maybe you should consider something else. Like, let's see, what's Cleveland's known for? You know what? Cleveland is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. How about the Cleveland? What's a really good, awesome? You know what? The Rockers. The Cleveland Rockers. That'd be a great team name for you guys. Think about it. I mean, you guys are the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. How about the Rockers? And your logo would be this. Now, rock on. So, yeah. That would be a bad idea, right? Now we get to a couple of other games it's another game I was right about. That is the Saints and the Panthers. The Saints are now locked in the playoffs, which is very awesome. Of course, the Falcons end up winning finally, which, seriously, if the Falcons had played even remotely like they have in the last 2 weeks, they'd be in the playoffs. They'd probably be a wild card seed, but they'd be in. They'd probably be in over the Vikings. Just saying. Let's see. I was wrong about the Jaguars winning. I unfortunately was right about the Eagles winning. Listen, I may have been right about that game, but I'm not in any way proud of it. Let's see. I was wrong about the Rams winning. I was right about the Ravens winning. I was wrong about the Titans winning. Congratulations, Titans. You made the playoffs. Now, let's see how far you guys can get with that, shall we? It should be fun to watch. Sorry, Raiders fans. I can't do the autumn win thing. It's a real shame. I really wanted the Raiders to make the playoffs. Because, again, I'm going to be doing Super Bowl matchups that I wanted to see. And there was actually at least one that I would have put the Raiders in. If you really want to know what it was the Super Bowl matchup I wanted to see was the Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. Why? Well, as we all know, the Raiders are going to Las Vegas next year. They will no longer be in the city of Oakland. Yes, the city of Oakland, which is practically next door to the city of San Francisco. That Super Bowl one would have been a battle for the Bay Area. And plus, I mean, if the Raiders ended up winning the Super Bowl against the 49ers, it'd be their last thing they do before they went on to Vegas. So that would have been neat to see that happen. But alas, that's not how it is. C'est la vie. At least, the Raiders, I do believe, won at home for their last game. Did they win at home for the last game? I don't remember. Yeah, they did. So, yeah. That's how it goes, I guess. Now, the two games. Now, obviously, I'm very happy that my Cowboys won. They ended their season on a high note. But winning 47-16 fully indicates what everyone's thought about the Cowboys all along. They were the most talented roster in the NFC East, hands down. They literally rested on their laurels. And they missed the playoffs because of it. Although, as I said before, after losing to the Jets, you don't deserve to make the playoffs. So, yeah, we may have ended our season on a high note, but I still wish we were going. But the more I think about it as I prepare to make my Super Bowl matchups that I want to see, there really weren't that many that featured the Cowboys. There were, however, a couple that featured the Eagles. So we'll have to see about that. Should be interesting, to say the least. Let's see. And finally, the 49ers and the Seahawks. The battle for number one in the NFC West. This is basically the NFC West championship. And who knows? Could be a rematch of the NFC championship of 2012. Yeah, 2012 is what it was. No, 2013. 2013 is when it was. So, yeah. Should be fun. Should be interesting, but I gotta pay my dues. I was wrong about the 49ers winning, and they won, so, yeah. So, that was my final week of making NFL picks. Man, time just seemed to fly by. I mean, I'm glad for it, and, I was wrong a lot, but I also had plenty of right decisions, so, with a mixed bag. But, I still had fun doing it. I mean, yeah, I'm slightly bummed if I'm wrong, and I'm elated if I'm right. But, it's a nice little game to do. It's fun. I like that. And, I still have the wild card stuff. And hey, the XFL and I do believe they're bringing back the AFF as well. I'll be making picks for those games. So, plenty of stuff to do throughout the year. And, there's lots of other football stuff I can talk about. The draft coming up. Any other significant events. We're good. I mean, yeah, I'm sad that the regular season's over. 256. You know what? There were 256 games I picked. And while I don't know if I was right or wrong about most of them, I can definitely say I had a blast doing it. So, really, I can't complain. So, man, I really got to work on stop saying so a lot in these videos. That said, I don't really know what else there's left to do. I mean, the way I see it, it's 20 of 7 o'clock in the morning as of right now. If there's something that any of you guys wanted to do before the decade is over, I would probably get to doing it now. In spite of the fact that, yes, it's actually 6:42 in the morning right now. So it gives you a brief estimate as to when I'm starting this video. But I've talked, quite significantly. There's actually one thing I want to check out. Did we get... Holy cow. Okay. I totally just screwed up. Okay, so normally I would have done a One Piece chapter reaction video, but I said there isn't anything coming out until the 6th, right? Well, here's the thing. For whatever reason, Manga Stream and a few other manga translating sites, for whatever reason, stopped translating what One Piece is into English. So I've been going to the site where they support the official release, and it said that the next chapter, which is 967, is going to be coming out, on January 6th. Well, it turns out that the actual chapter chapter 967 has been translated. It's just that, it's already there. It just hasn't been to that site yet. So, I'll do a chapter reaction video tomorrow. I'll try and remember to do that. So, look forward to that. Actually, no. You know what? Forget it. I'll do it right now. Because tomorrow there's something I want to do. And I will not be able to do so. Oh yeah, it came out on my birthday. That's pretty sweet, huh? Okay. Let's see if we can't quickly skim through this. Okay. You know what? Right over here. Okay, so. Oh. Hold still, will you? Okay, so. Okay. 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 Ooh. Nice. Okay. Okay, someone's going to find speculation to this one little panel I'm looking at right now, but honestly, it's like this one character just simply couldn't recall or was never brought up to their attention. Okay, so, they're saying Banks' brew or Banks sake. I love that song. One of these days I really should sing Banks sake for you guys. Although don't worry, it's been translated into English, and it's pronounced Banks' brew in English. But one of these days, I think I'll probably sing it for you guys. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. Who knows? Okay, so. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. This might actually have just as much significance as 966. I mean, a little downplayed, mind you, but the significance is all still there. Wow. I guess I'll, Hey, they got back to one. Oh, nice. For a little bit, anyway. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. 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 Oh, dang. Okay. This is the best flashback of the entire One Piece series. No lie. In fact, you know what? I'll give you one spoiler. Hey guys, how about we name this last island that no one arrived at yet in the last 800 years? He laughed. Laugh Tail. Or Raftel. You'll see what I mean when you see the link to the chapter in the description below. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on the social media platforms. Turn on notifications on YouTube. I am very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hoping you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday. The final Monday of the decade. And remember, if you guys don't want to talk, the channel is going to be here to lend an ear. And I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.